A 9-year-old girl puts on grown-up makeup on purpose, and when her mother was away, she lay down next to her father in a sexy outfit. Then she said to her drunken father,
Let me take care.
The foster father stood up in shock and accused the daughter of not saying such obscene things, but she wouldn't let him off the hook. So he kicked her out of the room. But he could never have imagined, although she looked like a 9-year-old girl, but in reality she was already in her 30s. Her father had rejected her love before, and she killed his entire family. But this is such a super disaster. But the foster father and mother took the initiative to apply for adoption. It turns out that when his wife was giving birth to his third child, she suddenly bled out before going to the operating room. In the end, although she was safe and sound, the baby was unfortunately not saved. Since then, she's been haunted by nightmares and has become very emaciated. She was even distracted while driving and almost had an accident, although they are now a happy family of 4. But the loss of a child is a wound that can never be repaired. The wife realized she couldn't go on like this, so she asked her husband to adopt a child. He wanted to put the guilt he felt for his dead child into a living one. So the next day, the couple went to the orphanage, and that's where the tragedy began. Because someone was already watching them. There were so many lovely orphans here, but the husband was drawn to the sound of singing, so he followed it to the second floor. Here he met Isha, a 9-year-old girl. The two of them got to know each other very well. Soon after, his wife and the director came up, but the dean's expression when he saw Isha was a little intriguing. The couple had a good conversation with Isha. They felt that Isha was more special than ordinary children. That's why they decided to adopt Isha. The director told the couple that Isha had been adopted before, but unfortunately, there was a fire in the foster home. Isha was the only one who managed to escape, so she was orphaned again. After hearing this, the couple felt more and more sorry for Isha, so they were even more determined to adopt him. Eventually, Isha was taken home by the couple.